Aloha, sweet friends. Just wanted to share a little core finisher I did after my run today. So we're going to start off with just some basic crunches here. So I've got my feet to the floor, hands behind the head. Chin is lifted. So I like to sort of visualize that I have an orange or maybe a papaya underneath my chin. And I'm exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Pressing that belly button down to the spine, lower back staying down to the floor. Nice. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Exhale up, inhale down. Feet are light. Form is super important on these crunches. We're holded up now, isometric hold at the top. Then we're going to extend one leg and we're going to take some little mini crunches right here. A little up, little up, little up, little up. To modify, you could keep both feet to the floor or keep that leg higher or lower it all the way down to the floor. Some different ways to go at this. Keep breathing. Hold it up. And then if you want to add a little bit more, you can extend the opposite leg. You could bend those legs, take them higher or all the way to the floor as another option. So we're taking that isometric hold here, and then we'll start those little crunches. Little up, little up, little up. Try to lower those legs down for a little bit more heat here. And then we'll release, take a quick breath. Nice job. And then we're going to go back to those crunches and we're going to hit same series, extending the opposite leg. So remember which leg you extended. Doesn't matter which one. We'll do the opposite this time. So we're going back to those crunches. We hit the isometric hold. Opposite leg goes out. And little crunches again. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Keeping those elbows back, chin and lifted from the chest. Fingertips are just giving a little support to the back of the head. We're not actually pulling on the back of the head. Extending both legs out, you can bend them or keep them extended or take them straight up high as a modification. And we'll take some more little crunches right here. Little lift, little lift, little lift, and release. Nice job. Quick breath here. Then we're going to take those legs to tabletop, working really hard in these crunches to keep those knees just above the hips. We don't want to bring those knees into the chest, so we can keep the lower abs engaged here. Nice tabletop crunches. Then we're going to bring it up for an isometric hold. Right. Not yet. Here, isometric hold, and then we're going to go ahead and extend one leg. You can take it all the way to the floor or keep both legs in tabletop, and then we'll take those little crunches. Little left, little left. I'm trying really hard to keep one leg with that knee above the hip. Now we'll come back to center and tabletop, taking those regular tabletop crunches, lift and lower. Chin is lifted from the chest, elbows out of sight. Pull the belly button down to the spine, and now we're going to go the other leg again to the floor or extend it up, or you could keep both knees bent, doing those little crunches here. Little lift, little lift, little lift. And quick rest. Pull the knees into the chest, little rock side to side. Now we're going to take legs straight up to the sky, hands behind the head, and we're going to start some crunches here. Lift and lower, lift, elbows out of sight. Looking for quality here. If you feel like your form is falling apart, take a quick break, reset, and start over. Hold it up, isometric hold. We'll lower one leg down for those little lifts. If you need to drop it all to the way to the floor, do that, or you could bring it in to your toes, bending that knee. So up to you. You choose what works for you. Then we'll go toes back towards the ceiling, those bigger crunches here. exhaling on the way up. This is tough. And then we're going to split the other way. Again, you could take that foot down to the floor if you like, or take the whole leg down to the floor to modify little lifts right here. And then quick rest, pull those knees in. And we're going to take your feet to the floor, hands behind the head. We're going to lift and hold, an isometric hold here. Then we're going to bring those feet up off the floor into a tabletop position, isometric hold here. We're going to be moving into the full body crunches. So you can do that with hands behind your head and extend the legs out. Or you can take those hands or the feet to the sky if you like. Or you can take hands underneath the hips for a modification. So all kinds of options there. I'm showing the modification right now for hands under hips, where you're extending those toes out, bringing the knees in for a crunch here. You can also do it hands behind the head and lifting the shoulders up for that full body crunch. So either way, super tough. Feels like everything's falling apart here, so we're sticking with it. If you need a quick break, do it and then come right back. And then we're going to hold in tabletop and go right into some tabletop twists here, lifting the shoulder, trying not to just swing the elbow, but really getting that shoulder up off the floor. And then from here, we're going to actually take it into a bicycle. And that bicycle movement, we're going to be extending one leg, and we're going to try to keep the other one with knee above the hip. That really makes it harder for the lower abs. So you'll see right here, really trying hard to keep that knee from coming in too close. So less focus on knee to elbow, more focus on the twist, rotation, extension, and keeping the knee above the hip. Super tough. Almost done, almost done. And release and relax, extending. Hang loose, friends. I'm missing you like crazy and so excited to be home with you soon. Glad that we could share a workout together. You might add this on to a cardio workout or just for a little extra core work. Can't wait to see you.